Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Living Purposely on Purpose. Today, we have a special bonus episode with a returning guest who is making waves in the world of business and finance. You may remember Renee from our previous conversation, where she shared her inspiring journey of faith, purpose, and entrepreneurship. Well, she's back, and this time she's here to talk about an exciting new challenge that her FinTech company is launching. If you've been looking for innovative ways to level up your financial game or grow in your understanding of wealth building strategies then you don't want to miss this episode. Renee is passionate about empowering people with the tools that they need to take control of their financial future, and this challenge is designed to do just that. So grab your notebook, get ready for some powerful insights, and let's dive into this conversation with Renee. Hi, Renee. Welcome back.
Hi, Lynn. Thank you so much for
Thank
the
you.
invite and for accommodating me. I'm so excited to be here again.
Well, you're someone that I said I want to come back on at least monthly to share with the folks different things around financial education, and you are a financial educator. When you told me about your challenge that your fintech company is offering, I was excited to bring you on and to put this episode out right away, which is why it's a bonus episode so we can get this news to the listeners that are listening right now. So, why don't you share with us what is this opportunity? What is this 14-day challenge that is so excited?
Yes, Coach Lin, it is exciting and I'm excited about it. So excited, super excited. So, this 14-day challenge is just that. So, we are of course, a fintech company, and it's the wave of the future right now. It's the way to go right now. It's about finance and it's about technology, having a baby. So they've gotten together, and so with our company, the platform Freedom Path, they're offering anyone who has a desire to start their own business, their own funding brokerage, to get into business for $1, only $1. And now some might be saying, well, how is that possible? Well, because the owners are really compassionate people and they want to give everybody a chance to get on board. And so the 14-day challenge is whatever day you come on board, you sign up. Say, for instance, you sign up today. You've got 14 days to hit the ground running and to make it happen. Because we want to show people that this platform works, that this business works, and that this is something that everybody needs. Everybody needs access to finances in some way, shape, form, or fashion. We all need financial literacy. We don't know as much as we think we should, or as we want to know. We need access to funding. We've got businesses who are struggling. They need funding. We've got individuals who need access. Maybe they just need a hand up this month. Maybe they missed a week or two from work, out sick or whatever, and they just need a handout. A hand up at that time. So we are in the funding space. We help businesses to get funding, individuals to get loans. We help aspiring entrepreneurs to get funding. So if you come on board today, it would only cost you $1 to take advantage of this platform. So basically, you would be starting a business, a funding brokerage for $1. The reason why, okay, it's a 14-day challenge. So we're giving you 14 days again to hit the ground running, to say, hey, what can I do in these 14 days? Because we want people to see again that this platform works. So the most exciting part for me is that everything that we do is attached to a point system. So for instance, if you come on board and you know some business owners, you connect with them who need funding. And say, for instance, you get 2 loans closed. That's between 10 and 12 points that you've earned, because getting loans funded are worth between 5 to 6 points, depending on the amount. So say, for instance, you got 2 loans closed and you got 10 points. Okay. And then say, for instance, hey, you know, some of your friends and family who are excited as well, they came on board and joined your team. So you got 10 people on board and you got 2 loans funded. So you got 1 point for each of those business partners that came on board. So you got 10 points for that. And you got 10 points for getting your 2 loans funded. You got 20 points total. Well, since everything that we do is attached to a point system, every 20 points is worth $2,500. So you just made
Ooh,
$2,500 in 2 weeks or less. How excited
wow.
are you?
Wow.
How
I
great is
just
that
want you to pause
opportunity?
right there so people
Mhm.
can actually soak up what you have just
Yeah.
shared. So we're giving them 14 days, and in that 14 days, they get to sign up for just one single dollar.
Yes.
No strings attached. You
No,
come
no
on,
strings.
you're able to hit the ground running, as you said, and then
Mhm.
within that time frame, they can make money for just $1.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And
Amazing.
I know, some people may have a bunch of questions like, well, why would we, even if it's a dollar, why would we have to pay? Well, with Freedom Path, you have your own co-branded website. So of course, if you were to go out and find someone to build a website for you, to set it all up, you would have to pay someone. Think about getting a website and everything created for you for free. You get your free domain, you get all the information that's on the website, you get the monitoring, you get all of that. All that's included in your $1. So
Yeah,
you get all of that. So normally, to become a broker on our platform, it would cost about $129. Well, we're taking 128 of that away and saying, hey, you only need to pay $1 to get started. If you're really serious about this thing, if you really want to build a business, if you really want to build a brokerage, if you really want to help people, if you really want to impact lives, if you really want to educate people about finance, all we need is $1 and some of your time. We'll give you 2 weeks to try it out. It's a trial one run. So that's why we call it a 14-day challenge. And we realize that it may not be for everyone. At the end of the 14 days, you say, hey, this is not for me. Can I get my dollar back? Absolutely. We will give you your dollar back. But most people, if you come on board, even if you earn 3 points, which is the minimum, you still earn $100. So why would you give up $100 when you could just keep going? And so even if you've earned 100, you could say, hey, I can do this. That's only 3 points. I can get 3 more points. Just multiply it. But again, every 20 points is equal to $2,500. So at the end of 14 days, it's either, okay, give me my dollar back or give me my 2,500. Who would forfeit 2,500 for $1? I don't know anybody who would.
that's true.
That's
So
the whole
I can
basis of
just
the
imagine,
program.
some people who they're not in the fintech world, they've never done mortgages, they don't know nothing about brokerage, all of this stuff. So they're like, how am I going to succeed in this when I don't have no knowledge? I don't have no financial knowledge. What would you say to them who may be on the fence? They're thinking, oh, this sounds great, but I have these questions. What would you say to that person who has that question right now?
Well, Lynn, I'm going to talk directly to that person or persons right now. That's the beauty of this business. You don't need any specialized training. So it's so easy. You don't need any degrees or any credentials behind your name. You don't need any specialized training. Now, it's a great thing to get that training so you can just educate yourself in the process. But really, what we are, Lynn, is just a referral system. And so when we find a client who says, hey, I'm interested in getting a business loan, I've got a business, I need some working capital right now. Can you help me? Yes, we have some preliminary questions we'll ask them. If they are ready to get funded right then, we would send them a link and they fill out the one-page application on their own. So we don't see any of their information. Now we can get on and walk them through it, but we don't see any of their information. They fill out the one-page application. It's really simple, one page. They click a button and it goes to our underwriters. We have a group of underwriters that will pull their information. They're going to call the client within 24 to 48 hours. They go over the terms. If the client agrees, they get the funding. And then we get paid a commission of that. We don't do any of the underwriting. We don't speak with the client. We don't go over the terms or anything like that. So really what we are is just a referral system. If you know how to work a computer, if you can work a smartphone, you can do this business because really all we are is a platform for referrals. So we're not underwriters. We're not financial gurus or anything like that. Although we do work in finance, we're going to learn the lingo, we're going to learn the jargon, we're going to learn the business while we're working it. We'll earn. You can earn while you learn, but it's just a great opportunity. So no, you don't need any specialized training or anything like that. You don't have to have a degree. Now, if you are in finance, this is definitely the thing that you want to get into because you already know the lingo and a little bit about it. Hey, you can the sky's the limit for someone who was already in finance.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. What are some people that this would be targeted to, that if they already have some things in place, this actual 14-day challenge would be super duper, financially well for them. Who are those people?
Yes. So those people are, again, I'm going to say anyone who's hungry. Anyone
I
who
love
wants
that.
to start, anyone who's hungry. If you're hungry, if you want to better your life, if you're a serial entrepreneur, this is it. You can come in, you can literally hit the ground running and make really, really great income, and a great business for yourself. So anyone who's hungry, again, no specialized training or anything like that. Other people, I would say, I like to partner with real estate agents. Why? Because we have a credit restoration platform. Again, we are a referral system, so we don't touch any of the client's information. We don't see it. And I love that because it keeps a certain level of confidentiality to there in privacy. So if you're a real estate agent, you work with people all of the time. The basis of getting approved for a home loan is credit, or any type of loan is credit. So if you're already working with clients, say for instance, you're a realtor and you've got a few clients who are just not there yet. They're at a 620 credit score and they need a 640. Well, you can utilize this platform because we have a credit restoration tool. You can utilize this platform instead of referring your clients out to someone else to help them with their credit. Now you can just use this platform to help them yourself. So you can get paid off of that client twice. You can get paid to help them restore their credit. And when they're where they want to be, you can help them to get their house. And when they get the house and you sell it to them, you get paid for that as well. So I like to speak with realtors and let them know, hey, there's value in this. If you just see it and take advantage of it, hey, this is just another stream of income for you. This is another business that you can use to scale your real estate business. For tax professionals, again, tax people, they don't work all year. This is something that you can use as, again, another stream of income, another business to scale your tax business. So instead of working 3 months out of the year, you can service your clients all year. With this platform, you can help them with credit. With this platform, you can help them with whatever else they need. Maybe they need a loan at a certain, time of the year. Maybe it's a tax client, but maybe they're like me. They have to pay back. Maybe they need a little bit of money or some funding to satisfy the IRS. Who knows? People need funding for a
Yeah.
myriad of things these days. So you can use this platform. So tax pros, real estate professionals, even kingdom leaders. We speak with pastors and kingdom leaders, apostles, people who have the authority to make decisions in ministries, because we realize again that a lot of ministries are still struggling after COVID, post COVID.
Yeah.
A lot of people have not returned to full 100% worship. I can attest to that. My church has not. On
Yeah.
Sundays, yes, but not on Wednesdays. We still have midweek service and we do it over the phone. So a lot of churches are struggling. We want to help those churches. We have a heart for helping kingdom leaders because we just do. And so we've created a program called the Money for Ministries program. So we get with kingdom leaders. Hey, can we come in and just talk to your congregation? Can we talk to them about finance? Can we educate them? And if they say yes, it's great. We don't charge anything to go in. Of course, we wouldn't charge them, but we actually sow back into that ministry. So for instance, even if the church needs funding and they get funded, whatever we get paid from our commission, we sow back 10% into that ministry. If there are 5, 10 business owners in that church that say, hey, I need funding for my business as well, whoever gets funded, whatever we make off of that, and this is coming off of our personal commissions, we will sow 10% back into that ministry, just as to be a blessing to that ministry and just for the opportunity to come in and educate them on what we do.
That's
So
amazing.
I would offer this platform to anyone. It's super easy, but it's really, really rewarding. And we just want to make an impact because finance is the number one industry to build wealth, but it's such an unknown for a lot of us. We just were not educated on finance in school. Even in college, you have to go and get some kind of specialized degree. They just didn't teach us about how to properly deal with finance. That's why so many people struggle with finance. Marriages are failing because of finance. So we want to educate people and we want to bless them in the process.
Yeah. And that's why I wanted you to come on, because I feel like after I spoke to you about what this challenge is and what it's offering, I know it would be such a blessing to so many people. And I
Yes.
feel I want to also say this, like if you're worried, I'm going to have to do this by myself, I don't know what to do, that is not, you're not going to be by yourself. Renee will be helping you along the path as well. You know, you're going to be in business by yourself, but definitely not by yourself, right? For yourself, but not by yourself. So you
Absolutely.
have individuals that's in the program that is a part of this fintech company that is also there to help you, to nurture you, to bring you along the path that's going to make you successful. So don't think that you're coming on and that's it, you're left in the wind to do everything alone. No, you have people that you can call, you can talk to, that can help you to navigate this system, navigate this role, and help you to build your business. So that was a part of the reason why I wanted Renee to come on and to promote this and help to promote it to those that may need it. I feel like if you're someone that has, you may just have one job and go home, you're the perfect person that can get a second stream of income from this. You have the time available to take this 14 days and literally run with it and make that extra income. If at the end of that 14 days you've gained 100 to 2,000 to even $5,000, why not continue? Why not go ahead and say, you know what, I have my 9 to 5, but I'm gonna keep doing this as well because I see the value and I see the extra that I can get from it financially.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Coach Lynn. That was so well stated. Thank you so much for that. I feel like you don't even need me at this point. But absolutely, I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly. I concur with it. Like you were saying, if at the end of the 14 days, if you've amassed $2,500, $5,000, whatever, who would not go forward? That's the basis of why we do what we do. And I want to speak to the practicality of it because you spoke on it a little bit. You hit on it. What I wanted to say for the person who is working their 9 to 5 job, this could be life changing. And I know it's going to be for me because that's what I'm working towards, to transition from corporate America just to being sustained in my own businesses. And so I love the platform Freedom Path. Truly, for me, it's a path to freedom. So if you're anyone out there, you're looking for freedom, this is it. This could be life changing. People have literally left corporate America within 8 to 9 months after being in this platform. And some people could probably do it sooner than that. But if you're working it and you're being consistent, it definitely can be life changing for you. I was just over at Office Depot and I was speaking to one of the managers there, and I had encountered her before because I go there pretty often. And so I went in, and she's such a pleasant lady, and I love her spirit, and I just love her energy. And I offered her just the opportunity to get on a call and to hear what it was about, just to get on a call, plug into a call, and just to hear the information. And she said, no, probably not. And for me, people don't understand. For me, I am me. Again, I'm different. I'm a very emotional person. That's just who I am. When I hear people say things like that, it breaks me in a way. It really grieves my spirit because I see the value in this and I'm so passionate about it. It's like I'm on fire inside and I just want to set other people on fire, and they don't see it and they don't get it. And I'm not asking you to physically come somewhere. You don't know me and I don't know you, but just to plug into a call to get information that could literally change your life, that could retire you, that could, that single parent, that could give them more time with their kids. That married mom or dad who can literally get into this business and build an empire and have all the freedom that they want. So when the kids' baseball games come, you don't have to decide whether you're going to go or you're going to work overtime. If it's on Saturday, you can't decide between your kids' games or whatever, between a dance recital or work. You can literally have the freedom that you want to do whatever you want to do with your life. It's your life. And another thing I wanted to speak about, the economy right now is so uncertain. I think I talked about this recently, but the federal government is the second largest employer in the U.S., and they are laying off people. I'm going to say laying off, but really they're being terminated for literally no reason. These people are losing their jobs. This is their livelihood. This is their income. This is their source, of of their very being. Some of these people, they've got years tied up into these jobs, and now it's all taken from them. A lot of them, I'm sure, are wondering, what in the world are we going to do? Well, guys, this is it. I can assure you, this is it. If you get into this platform, you plug into the system, you can be successful. It is literally waiting here, right here, waiting for you. I want to speak to a few maybe other people who say, well, maybe funding is not my thing. That's just not for me. Do you have anything else that you can offer? Well, yes. Again, I have two businesses, so I am also a licensed mortgage loan originator. So I help people to get approved for mortgages, and also a licensed life insurance agent. So I work with another company. Again, I'm a Primerica agent, and so this company has so Primerica is the number one financial services company in the United States of America. I'm going to say that again because a lot of people don't know. This company has been around for nearly 50 years. And for me, and I'm just going to be honest here, Lynn, I thank you for allowing, if you would allow me just to be honest, there is a lot of stigma surrounding this company. You know why? Because when you're doing the right thing, people are going to talk about you. When you're doing the right things, people are going to hate on you. When you're doing the right things, the enemy is going to attack you. So yes, we have been under attack, but we do the right thing. You don't get number one by not doing the right thing. You get number one for doing the right thing. So this company is the number one financial services company in the United States of America right now. And I am not kidding. And you can Google it and look it up. Primerica has the most 6- and 7-figure earners of any company in America. You can Google it and look it up. That means the people in this company earn 6 to 7 figures more than any other company out there. So a normal company, again, I still have a 9-to-5. There's a CEO and there's a small, maybe like board or a small circle of people that maybe make 6 and 7 figures. And the rest of us are at the bottom working hard for maybe 5 figures, maybe high 5 figures. We're not making a lot of money. So this company is amazing. You can literally, again, come into this company and get a license for free. They will pay for your license. That's how I got mine. A free life insurance license. So you can still work and maybe do life insurance on the side. Did you know that you can add an extra $69,000 to $70,000 to your income just with a life insurance license? They also offer the mortgage loan originator's license. Again, that's how I got mine. If I had not been affiliated with this company, I never would have gotten it because I didn't know anything about it or how to do it. Also, they pay for your investment licenses. Okay. Investments are the thing right now, again, because money and finance it's the number one industry to build wealth in America right now. In the world right now, it's the number one industry because everybody needs money and money makes the world go round. Okay. So with your investment licenses, did you know, I'm speaking to your audience, did you know that only 2%, less than 2% of the population holds investment licenses? So I'm going to be setting an example, not only in my family, but I can't think of what I want to say right now, but just setting a precedent, because and I'm going to say this, less than 2% of the population has investment licenses in the U.S. Less than 1% of those are Black women. So I'm going to be setting a precedent there when I get my license. I'm in the process of getting it now. So once I get my investment licenses, I will be a bona fide certified stockbroker. So this is something that I can say, to my kids and my family, hey, mom did it, grandma did it. And if I can do it, guys, you can do it as well. God is no respecter of person. So if he did it for me, he can do it for you as well. But guys, if you really, really want to change your life and you're really, really serious, I implore you, don't just pass over this. Don't just think it's fleeting. Don't just listen to the information and leave it there. Take action now. Today is the day to take action. Now is the time, because we don't know what tomorrow holds. The economy is crazy right now. The U.S. is going crazy right now. We don't know who's going to lose a job next. We don't know what companies are going to close next. We don't know what stores are going to close their doors next. We want to secure our futures, especially if we have children or families. We've got responsibilities. We all need somewhere to live. Either we're paying rent somewhere or we're paying a mortgage. We need somewhere to live. We've got responsibilities. We need water. We need electricity. And I'm sorry, Lynn, I'm going off on a tangent right here, but I'm just so passionate about what I do. And I see the value in it. I just want others to see the value as well.
I
So
hear it, and that's why I wanted
yeah,
you on because I feel your passion and I know
yes,
why you're passionate. You want others to win, and because you
absolutely.
want others to win, you're passionate about that, and it comes out in how you speak. You know what I'm saying? So I hope and I pray that if you are listening to this conversation right now, that you will reach out to Renee. And I hope that she's shown you that she is the right person for you to join on with in this path to freedom called Freedom Path. And that you
Yes,
will contact her as soon as possible because this challenge is not forever. Okay. This
yes,
challenge is today's March 19th. I will be putting this out for you guys on March 20th of 2025, right? So if you're hearing this in 2026, sorry, it's too gone, it's too late.
that's right.
But for now, if you're hearing it, why don't you tell us how long is this challenge for, Renee?
This challenge is going to end on May 9th. So you still have time, but why wait? Start now. And by
Start
May
now.
9th, hey, you could be on your way out of corporate America. You could have gotten your 2 weeks notice, but you could be, hey, I'm fine. I know someone, a team member who had that very, very situation. She is a Freedom Path broker. She's already on her way. She received her 2 weeks notice after having worked for the federal government for 16 years, but she was totally okay. Now, some of her coworkers, not so much. So why be that
Hopefully she'll go
person who
back and
has
get
no
them.
backup plan?
Hopefully she'll go back and get them and bring them over, right?
Absolutely,
Because I
absolutely.
feel like whenever you make it, you should always have a hand that's going backwards to get
Yes,
people to bring you worth. I think it was
absolutely.
what was her name? She went and got the slaves, and she
Harriet
said
Tubman. Harriet
Harriet
Tubman.
Tubman. She said
Mhm.
she was able to save 1,000 slaves, but she
Yes,
could have saved 100,000 if those knew they were actually slaves.
absolutely,
So if you know that
absolutely.
you need this type of information and you know that when you looked at your bank account this morning, it was not where you wanted it to be. You have an opportunity in this challenge to get yourself in a place where you have the opportunity to bring yourself to. Your
Yes,
boss doesn't have the opportunity to put that value on you. You have the opportunity to put the value on yourself. So why not join on? Call, reach out. I'm going to add Renee's information to the bottom of this episode. Please, please, please reach out to her so she can get you guys started. I can tell you this, I've seen the platform myself, and it's definitely, definitely something that you should try to invest in.
yes,
Okay? So I appreciate you, Renee, for coming on and sharing this amazing news with the folks that listen to this channel. And I pray that you will let me know. I want to know that you guys reached out and signed up with this because it ends, like she said, May 9th. But why wait till April? Why wait till May?
yeah,
Join now and get your freedom on.
absolutely. Thank you, Coach Lynn. I appreciate you so, so much. Love you with the love of God. And thank you to your
Amen.
listeners.
All right. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Yes, I hope you guys saw that and that was amazing. She gave so much information. So, Renee, I just want to thank you for sharing your wisdom and for introducing us to this incredible challenge. It's clear that this is more than just a financial exercise. It's an opportunity for transformation, for growth, and stepping into financial empowerment and purpose. If today's episode resonated with you and you're ready to take action, please, please, please be sure to check out the details of the challenge that will be posted on the bottom of this description. And don't let fear of hesitation hold you back. This could be the breakthrough that you have been waiting for. This could be the sign that you have been waiting for. And as always, thank you for tuning in to Living Purposely on Purpose. If you found value in this episode, be sure to share it with a friend, share it with someone who may need to hear it. Leave a review, leave a comment. Let me know what you liked, what your takeaways were, and what your takeaway was, and connect with us on social media. Until next time, stay purposeful, stay purpose driven, and keep walking boldly in your calling. I will see you guys on the next episode of Living Purposely on Purpose. You stay in purpose now, and I will see you on the next episode. Thank you guys so much. Have a blessed day.